Morning. It's been a minute, but I'm back. I'm back. Man, with the Mexico, I had to get a little R&R, Basically what the shirt say. Recharge, reset, and restart. You feel me? That's what I had. I had to go down there and restart. And last night, I started my series on relationships, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And just basically want to take an in-depth look on how relationships look nowadays. Whether you're dating, whether you're in like that, we're not dating anymore, we're trying to get serious, relationship stage, or if you already passed that stage and been in a relationship for a little while, or if you to the point where you're about to get engaged, or you to the point where you're about to get married, or you are married, or you married and about to get a divorce, or you separated. I mean, I just want to talk about all different types of relationships and what they look like. I don't necessarily want to talk about the ratchet shit, the side chicks, the baby mamas, the drama and all that. I don't really necessarily want to focus on that. I want to focus on actual, people that's in relationships, or even people that's dating, or just trying to get a closer look from a male, female perspective. I'm gonna try to do a different age group, and then I think towards the end I want to do an older couple, that's gonna shut it all down, and we're gonna talk about all aspects, and then they're gonna close the door and tell us how it was done back in the day and how it's working still to this day. Because I know a lot of couples, that's older, that's still pushing forward and that's been married for a while, and we've seen the maturity of their relationships. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some younger people out here, that have mature relationships. I mean, I had one, for a little while, but it ended up, failing, because myself and my ex, we just, we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of shit. And the blessing out of that was my daughter Gianna. She's the blessing that came out of our situation, and she still continues to bless me every day. There's times when I think that I'm not doing as much, or I could be doing more, or if I'm down and I'm kind of getting down on myself, I see her, and it's a beautiful thing, man. So it was a blessing that came out of that ending of our relationship. So I just want to talk about it. I mean, because there's a lot of different aspects, there's a lot of things that people going through that people don't know about, and I want to talk about it because normally when you start talking about relationships, it get hectic, it get tight. People got shit that they want to say. People don't necessarily agree on how men feel. Men don't necessarily agree on how women feel. So I want to talk about it. I want to get it all out. I want to get it all out, and I want to talk about it. So I like I said, I just started the first initial introduction of the series last night, pretty much just introducing the series itself, and kind of talking about some of the things that we're gonna discuss. I didn't touch on it too much because I don't want to get y'all too much, but it's gonna be nice. I done a little bit of research. I got a couple of guests that I'm gonna interview, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna get it in. It should be nice. It should be nice. And then after that, I'm gonna end up doing a show about blended families. How those relationships come together, where you have your own family and kids, and you ended up blending them together. So I got a couple that I'm gonna talk to about that and how that work out. And then after that, I'm gonna be working on a show about PTSD and talking about the medication that they use to treat PTSD. Talking about how military personnel get diagnosed with PTSD, and if it's true that only military people are diagnosed with PTSD, because it's plenty of brothers out here that's been through some traumatic shit. And just as a black man in general, getting in your car, driving your car, going to the store, going to the library, cutting grass. I mean, just being a black man in America, period. You know, dealing with, you know, your daughter's mother, your child's mother, child support, trying to work. If you got charges on your record, you know, you trying to find a decent job. I mean, it's just all types of shit that, you know, black men go through. And I'm wondering, you know, if they took a black man or took a group of black men that grew up in certain areas of each, parts of the city, you know, southwest, northwest, southeast, southwest, northeast, parts of Maryland, you know, it just go through the city and just, you know, see if you can diagnose some jokers that need to be diagnosed and say they got PTSD, because it's a lot of shit going on out here, and you got to understand that, you know, just because you've been in the military and you've seen and done some traumatic shit don't mean that just because you not in the military that you ain't done and seen some traumatic shit. Because I know in my lifetime I've seen, done, been involved with all types of crazy shit. And so I'm still happy and blessed to still be here. So I want to do a show on that. So I got some shows that's coming up, man, and I'm just going to keep working, man. I mean, I told myself once I started this that I wanted to try to be as consistent as I could and try to make it as informative as I could. And that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm trying to, you know, continue to bring y'all some heat that eventually one day, you know, somebody might see me and be like, damn, man, let's put this dude on the radio. Let's put this dude in front of a camera. Let's put this dude, you know, so I can open up the door, you know, and allow my platform to be even bigger, you know what I'm saying? And allow my resources to be even heavier. You know, then, you know, I can have producers, I can have, you know, statisticians that go out and, you know, get the information for me, researchers, I mean, the whole nine. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I mean, man, shout out to the homie last night, man, who sent me an inbox on via messenger, man, on Facebook, man. And I mean, I ain't gonna say it made me tear up, but it made me feel like, damn, like, you know, I consider this dude to always have been, you know, straight up and down, even when, you know, I was in situations and, you know, he might have felt like I was wrong, or I was, you know, I ain't had to carry it a certain way. And he would tell me. I mean, you know, he wouldn't, you know, be like, man, you shouldn't do that. He'd just be like, man, come on, Kev, come on, dog, you know. And, you know, for him to send me the message that he sent me last night, and just a little bit, the little small paragraph, or, you know, whatever he sent me, just how he worded it, it was vicious, man. It was vicious, man. So, you know, much love to my up north brother, man. I appreciate that encouragement last night, man. You have no idea how that made me feel last night, man. It made me feel awesome, man. Because when I first started this thing, like I said, you know, I ain't know how I was going to look. I ain't know what I was doing. I mean, this brother said, man, he is actually encouraging people and forwarding them my link to my show so they can listen to me. He was like, man, I'm like 5 episodes in, man, and you doing your thing, Slim. I was like, wow. And I mean, and I'm humble. I mean, it's humbled me like shit, because I've been getting, you know, not a lot, but I've been getting, you know, certain, you know, I've been getting encouragement from certain people that I necessarily didn't think I would receive it from. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't accept the encouragement from these people, but it's just people that, you know, that I've had a relationship with in college. You know, people that really didn't know me, right? People that really did not know me when they first met me, but then people that got to know me, and then people that had seen my elevation from college to now, and just showing me love. And I'm just like, man, I'm just like, I appreciate it, man, for real, because it's motivating me to keep going. It's motivating me to just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, I've always been somebody who's been social, and I'm trying to do something different outside the box. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any experience in this shit. I don't have any guideline, and so the more I do it, the more I get comfortable with it, the more I write stuff down, the more I record stuff so I can remember what I said or what I did or what I need to do, and just trying to be consistent in what I do. I've always been a hard worker. I've always been somebody committed to something once I decide to do it, and I'm on it. So I just wanted to come on and give y'all some updates, because I hadn't been on in a couple weeks, because I had some stuff going on with family, and then I went on vacation. So I wanted to just get y'all abreast on what's coming, and just tell y'all to look out for the show, man. Real Talk with the 6thman. I can be found on anchor.com, or I think it's anchor.com/FM, or if you just go to anchor.com and look up the 6thman, you'll find my show, man. You'll find my show. I'll try to put some information up after the video, but that's where I'm at, man. I'm just trying to keep it moving and continue to bring y'all some stuff that we all can relate to, and bring it in a format where it's relatable, because it's coming from myself. It's coming from myself in regards to situations that I've been through. So it's pretty much coming from experience, straight from experience, and it's a lot of stuff that I've experienced in my life that people don't know about. And so I don't mind tapping into, allowing people to, tap into some of my life experiences, because it's all true, it's all real. And I ain't even got started yet. I ain't even got started on some of the shit that I've encountered in my life, man. I mean, I feel like after this podcast, if it blows up, then the book is coming, and then after the book, then the movie gonna come. Cause it's my life has been, I'm still here, and so that's why, to me, my life is worth talking about, because I'm still here. I done been through a lot of shit, and now I want to talk about it and help somebody else not have to necessarily go through what I've gone through, or allow somebody else to get out of a storm that they in based off some of the shit that I've been through. And if I can help them out, that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. So I just wanted to update y'all on some stuff that's coming. I heard about the 2 police officers that got shot up the street from my house last night. I was actually on my way to sleep when I heard about it on the news. So I just feel like at the end of the day, man, it's just so much bullshit going on out here, man. We gotta, try to find a way, to make an individual change, on our own, that we gonna do better, man. Cause shit is crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Telling family members and loved ones that we love them. Being more kind and respectful to those that you interact with on a day-to-day basis. On a day-to-day basis, whether it be your coworkers, family, friends, whatever. Just it's. I mean, the world is crazy, man, and my most recent podcast that I did in Mexico was just basically about how, how black people walk around with this chip on their shoulder, like they got this fuck the world mentality, but want help from people and want a better job or want better for their life, but they walk around with this attitude like, man, fuck you. And then you ain't gonna get it like that. You ain't gonna get it like that. I mean, some people call it, when you play the game, or you're Uncle Tom. Nah, nigga, ain't no Uncle Tom. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to get by. Survival of the fittest. Feel me? So, go check out that podcast. It's episode 012. Elevation. My most recent podcast. So just check out the show, man. I'm gonna try to continue to share some content with y'all and come on here every day and give y'all some real shit. I also was talking about the young lady down in North Carolina who lost her 1-year-old boy because she went off the road. I guess one of the roads down there was blocked off, because of water, and she went around the barricade where they had blocked the road off, and end up going into the water, car getting flipped up or whatever, and end up losing her son because she said she couldn't hold on to her son. 1 year old. Shit fucked me up. When I first heard it, I couldn't even go to sleep all the way. I was just like, damn, I can't even imagine what she feeling right now, how much she beating herself up, because that was probably one of the worst decisions that she probably ever made in her life. And it was probably so simple. Oh, I'm gonna just go around this barricade. And now she don't have her son. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's the decisions that we make that, determine some of the outcomes of our life, man. And if we want to allow those decisions to be better, then we gotta be better than we were yesterday. We gotta make better decisions. We gotta have better mindsets. We just gotta be better, man. I know it sounds cliche, it sounds simple, and it's not. It's not. Cause I'm still, struggling with trying not to say nigga as much. I'm still struggling with trying not to curse as much. I'm still struggling with stupid motherfuckers out here that drive and cut in front of you, jam on their brakes. So I'm still dealing with a lot of shit too. So I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still dealing with shit too. But at the end of the day, man, we gotta be better than we were yesterday, man. Overall, man. I hate talking about 45, but we ain't getting no help from him. So where we gonna get it from? We got to make a change here, and then allow that to come out, and then that energy might hit somebody else. Positive energy, a motherfucker. That shit can flow like money. You hear me? So we need to try to, be better than we were yesterday, man, and keep that shit moving, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for me this morning, y'all, man. I just wanted to come on here, and just welcome myself back to y'all, man. And I'm here. You're going to be seeing more of me, either in the mornings or in the evenings. I don't have no set schedule. I just feel like whenever I need to get shit off my chest or I want to talk about something, I'm going to be here, man. So I appreciate y'all. Continue to look out, man. And I hate to shout out, my homie, my man. But shout out to my man T-Man, man. My man T-Man said he watched me every morning. I appreciate that, Holmes. And there's a couple other folks, that say they watch me, but they don't really reply or they don't really say nothing. And that's cool. That's cool. But I just feel like keep watching. Because I feel like at the end of the day, maybe I may do something, and maybe I may start getting better to you, and maybe you might want to share me to somebody else, and who knows, man. God willing, maybe I will get that big time podcast or that TV show or that movie break. So you know what I'm saying? I'm humble with just a certain amount of people that's giving me encouragement and telling me to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing. One person told me that apparently to them it's clear that this is my God-given talent to do this. So I'm like, dang, for real? So I'm gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna try to keep the content coming, man, and keep thank you, sir. Keep the content coming, and give y'all some stuff that y'all want to listen to. So I hope y'all be easy today. Don't let stuff stress you out, and as usual, man, be better than you were yesterday, man. Don't let nothing stop you, man.